Joe study abroad. I mean, he's Hello Sophia. But then this interview is about educational opportunities
Rule
in the
number
country
one,
that I love so
never
much.
think it can't
It's
happen to
located
you.
in the northwestern part of
Rule
Europe,
number two,
the second most
let them
populous
think you're
island in Europe after
Rule number
Great
three,
Britain.
never let
And
another man know your plan.
it's also where the popular Guinness
Rule number four,
storehouse is located.
never let emotions weigh you
Has
down.
received over 20
Rule number five,
visitors.
never mix pleasure with
This one
business.
Italy is something
I tell you, no
definitely
feel no. Cause man, me I talk from experience.
Good afternoon, thank you.
Say rule number six, so never let them see you finish. Rule number seven, never let a nigga know your next move. Yeah.
No, I used to live in Warri before I moved to Ireland, and this is my third time at Carnegie.
So how was it feeling like traveling outside Nigeria and coming back? Is there something very different from traveling outside and coming back?
A lot of difference, though.
Really?
Yeah, security, stability, standard of living, and everything. Yeah.
So what do you miss anytime you come to Nigeria?
I'm always coming
when
to
you're outside Nigeria, what do you miss?
I miss the food.
The food. What's your favorite food?
Oh, and starch.
Oh, and starch. Confirm Google. Yeah, you're from Google, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about Joe's study abroad. I mean, I feel like you guys are more like a company, right?
Yeah.
You let people travel abroad, people who want to study, people want to do their masters, want to further their education. So give us more information. Can you tell us briefly what Joe's study abroad is about?
Okay, so it's an educational consulting company that assists Nigerian students with migrating to Ireland via the study routes, not just for masters, undergraduate, and BSc as well.
So that's what you basically do.
Yeah.
So anyone who is trying to travel outside Nigeria for their masters or undergraduate program, Joe study abroad is the best place to be, right?
Yeah. So we provide step-by-step guidance from choosing the right school, the right course, to visa application, documentation review, and we also provide post-arrival support. Like we could assist you with 1 week free hostel accommodation for you to like balance up and within that period get your own space. So we'll give you 1 week free accommodation as well.
I mean, we have a lot of people traveling outside Nigeria, but when it comes to studying abroad, this name Ireland is always in the picture, it's always being mentioned. Why is it like that? Like a lot of people are not going for Ireland instead of maybe traveling to France, traveling to Germany, traveling to the UK. Why is Ireland so very special?
So Ireland has like vast opportunity. Like me myself, I live in Ireland. They have like recognized universities. They have 2 years post-study work visa for all international students. You can become a citizen within 5 years upon graduation, and your 2 years post-study period also counts towards the citizenship by naturalization. So you just need 3 years on your work permit and your 2 years on the post-study visa, and you can apply to be a citizen after 5 years. And if you also give birth in Ireland as well, within 3 years that you have like a legal residency, which is your post-study visa, also counts towards your study visa. Your baby is Irish. And then they have a lot of tech companies there. Facebook headquarters is there, TikTok is there, a lot of pharmaceutical companies like Johnson & Johnson. Like Ireland has a lot of opportunities. Big financial institutions like State Street, a lot of consulting companies like EY, Deloitte, KPMG, they are all in Ireland. So
I mean, recently the US government came out and said they restricted Nigerians traveling to the US. I mean, this is a perfect opportunity. Instead of me going to the US, why not go to Ireland?
Yeah.
Go enjoy myself. Another couple of years, I become a citizen. I can even marry. That's very, very special. But what can someone benefit from, coming to Joe's study abroad and, just partnering with your services?
Like I said, we'll provide detailed guidance. No two person is the same, so we understand your situation and give you a recommendation based off that. We have conversations through your CV, your work experience, and suggest to you courses that qualified for you to be able to like get a work permit, courses that qualify for work permits, and courses that are not also eligible. So we have those kind of open conversations with you, and then you can make your choice, like to give you well informed information for you to have like detailed process. Yeah.
So I have this friend of mine who wanted to study abroad one time in Canada. The guy wanted to travel to Canada, and I mean everybody was very happy. And all of a sudden, we got a call, more like a broadcast message, and the guy said, Omo, that my agent don't scam you. I don't sell my papa land. I don't sell my car and everything. And at the end of the day, this guy is still like in Nigeria. We are still hustling together, all because of the old fraudulent bad agent issue. So, what sets Joe study abroad way different from other agents that are helping Nigerians studying abroad and making things very easy?
Okay, first is I have walked through that part. I also left Nigeria myself to go do my master's degree, so I know that I know the struggle. And secondly, we are legally registered with the universities. So if we give you your offer letter, just go online yourself. Don't take my word as 100. Go online, call the school yourself, call the your student ID number on your offer letter, confirm if we're actually working with them. If your offer letter is genuine, you don't pay your tuition fee to me, you pay it to the school. And peradventure, like God forbid, your visa gets denied, the school would also refund you back your tuition fee. So everything is very transparent.
Trusted, tested, and approved.
And we live there. So get yourself an agent that lives abroad, because they are passed through that process. So
talking about visa denial, I won't even pray that my enemy get rejected when it comes to visa and all that. Everybody wants to leave Nigeria, but it's only very painful when you get rejected. So do you feel like a lot of students are not doing the right thing?
Yeah.
What do you think is the right thing to do? If you don't want the is it the embassy they call it?
Yeah.
You don't want the embassy to reject your visa. What do you do? What are some of the things that Joe Study Abroad is coming to advise students on what they should do to make it easy?
We give you detailed information. First of all, we review all your documentation. Some common reasons why your visa could get denied could be like you not even explaining some finances in your bank account, like not giving proper detailed information on your proof of funds. You have weak statements of purpose. You choose the wrong course. You could just omit a very tiny document, but based off our experience, visa immigration consultant, we take our time to review all the documents and ensure you have everything that you need before submitting. And even if you don't have everything, based off our first initial conversation,
I would really want to ask: is studying in Ireland very expensive, or is something affordable?
So it all depends on the program and the county, which is like the state, we call it county, that you want to study. So the cheapest tuition that you could get for master's degree, it's around 10,200 euros, and it could go up to 23,000 euros. So it depends on the course that you want to apply to. For undergraduate, it's from 7,500 euros to 20,000 euros. And for higher diploma, this one is very cheap. It's 10,000 euros. Like it's kind of like a flat fee, 10,000 to 11,000 euros for higher diploma, which is like postgraduate diploma. And the tuition fee can be paid in full or by 2 installments. So 60% immediately you get your offer letter, and then the balance 40% during your second semester. So let's say you're resuming in January, you paid the 60% before you apply for your visa to resume in January, and then you pay the balance in September for your second semester.
So you can actually pay in installments?
Yeah, 2 installments, 60%, and then the balance 40% in your second semester.
I mean, this is one opportunity you should not miss. If you're a Nigerian, you're listening to us right now, I feel like you should key into this one opportunity to change your life, not just your life, but of course, people are around you. But do you have a record of people that you might have helped travel outside Nigeria or relocated to do masters or other studies?
Of course, we have a lot of customer and client reviews on our social media platform. We have YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram and Facebook here.
So do you offer any resources for students just starting out?
What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Like, apart from maybe consulting you, maybe if I'm not traveling to Ireland, maybe I want to go to somewhere like the UK.
We also assist with the UK as well.
And the rest.
Yeah, we also assist with the UK. Like I said, if we have a conversation and we see that okay, you might not have all the necessary documentation, we could suggest the UK, because the UK has like easier visa process. For Ireland, for example, you need like 6 months bank statement, whereas in the UK you need just 1 month bank statement. So it depends on your situation. So we just assist with Ireland and the UK for now.
So Joe Study Abroad can make it very easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we get started? I mean, if anyone is listening to you right now, How do we start? Should we call your number, hit you up, or maybe come to your door and say, please, I'm looking for Miss Ella or Sophia?
Yeah, so you can contact us on WhatsApp. You can check on any of our social media platform, and I can also call our email. So my number is 070-6255-2961, and the social media handles for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok is Geo Study Abroad, and the email address is jotripadvisory@gmail.com. But if you go to our social media platforms, you will see a link on our bio if you want to book like a one-on-one consultation, and it's free.
All right, the number is 08062552961. On social media, Joe Study Abroad on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. How about your email?
jotripadvisory@gmail.com.
Your you've got a website?
Yeah, we do have a website.
That's nice. Please, can you call the website?
www.geostudyireland.com for the Ireland one.
All right, all of my fans, please, this is an opportunity for you to change your life, an opportunity for you to explore, an opportunity for you to be very exposed. But I mean, traveling is like getting exposure and also learning a lot. And thank you, Joe Study Abroad, for bringing an opportunity like this to change a lot of our parents' life. One word for anyone listening to you right now who is thinking about studying abroad, and I mean in their mind, hey God, hopefully they're not going to style me. Will I succeed? Because people feel like when they study or when they go outside Nigeria to study abroad, they feel like, and to go make money. I mean, I feel like I should also ask you that, Miss Elo. If people go to Ireland to study, can they also work and make money?
Yeah, as a student, you work part-time during session, and during the holidays, you can work full-time, and upon graduation, you can work full-time.
Now I'm thinking about selling all of my land and properties, so let me travel. But I mean, one word for Nigerians listening to you right now.
I would say it's definitely worth taking the risks, because I will never regret taking the risks myself. It's definitely worth taking the risks. Just trust the process. Be open-minded when you travel abroad. Ignore the naysayers of always people saying abroad is hard. Not everyone is suffering abroad, so that's all I can say.
Abroad is not hard.
It's not as hard as people make it seem online.
I have a friend in the UK who sent me £5.
It's not as hard as people say it. If you're just very open-minded, like, it's gonna work out.
All right, be open-minded and go contact Ella Sophia Imo. She's representing Joe Study Abroad. The number is 070-6255-2961. You can contact them on social media, Joe Study Abroad, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you very much for coming to Crown FM. Compliment of the season to you, and enjoy your dirty December. All right?
Definitely. Bye-bye.